This week on Hermitcraft.
Thank you very much, everybody.
That was a ton of fun.
We did it, man. We did it. High five.
We did good.
And that's why we don't cover live streams. Welcome to the Hermitcraft Recap. My name is Pixel Riffs, our writer is ZloyXP, and if you want to support the show, check out the links to our Patreon pages in the description. And with all that out of the way, let's take a look at all the events and mishaps that occurred on the Hermitcraft server this week.
Wait a second.
No, wait, not that Hermitcraft server. That's right, False Symmetry has somehow time-travelled back to the Season 2 server via a mysterious nether portal. It's weird how they do that sometimes.
Oh, and then I had the full security. This is a map from every hermit's base. Some of these are names. That's Biffa's base. We've got Mumbo Jumbo's obviously base over there. This video obviously inspired by him.
Although, after she's toured all of her Season 2 builds and some other people's besides, we don't actually see her return to Season 5, so for all we know, she's still back in 2014. Thankfully, she got away after her Aber caving match against Zedav, who, it seems, got a little bit too used to the hot swap challenge rules.
You have no sword? You really have no sword?
I have no sword.
Well, do you want my shovel? You can use that to hit
No,
things.
I will. It's my mistake. I will prove that weapons they're overrated anyway.
Coincidentally, Rendog has finally caved in and covered the rest of Iskal's side of the Mushroom Island in green concrete powder to stop mushrooms spawning. Rather than billing Iskal for the cactus, he just goes straight to the source and steals it from Bumbo Cactoni's insides.
Spent many hours grinding gravel and sand to create this green concrete powder. I used the green dye from Bumbo Cactoni.
With the passive mob farm actually kind of efficient now, it's time to talk storage systems with Azuma, before heading over to the Elven side of Fred the Kingdom minigame, which we can expect to become more of a community project, as Ren's now decided to enlist the help of the Build for Hire Hermits. What Ren is not aware of is that at this point his sorting system might end up with a slime block sweeper in it, since Azuma has been putting those into pretty much everything lately. This time he strapped one to a flower farm, which as you might guess is very necessary and efficient.
Look at that, that's awesome! That is such a good sight right now. When we turn this off, it's not going to power them again, so it's not going to use any more bone meal until it's reached the other side. This is like absolutely perfect, and I don't know what happened there. Maybe they did actually get activated a second time. The roof is on fire! Let it burn!
I'm pretty sure the rest goes, we don't need no water because fire tick is off. Also, here's a certain announcement which couldn't be more cryptic if he tried, yet still is obvious to any Azuma Void fan who made it to episode 662.
And on my way over there, I do want to mention that a certain episode that people are looking forward to in this season is coming up, and it may land on a certain date that would be very fitting for that episode, but it is going to be a bit of a stretch to make such a high production episode land on that particular date, right?
Mumbo Jumbo realises he don't need no water either and clears out the leftover ocean from the last two coffee table rhombus things at his base. Apparently, he also thinks zombies are sea life because he adds them to his aquarium with enough air blocks so they don't just drown.
Oh, it looks like they might have gone out. Where did they get out? Ah, my exit. They got out of my exit. I mean, I probably should have predicted that they would do that.
Aside from starting a villager crop farming complex, the other big development is that Mumbo finally, after 70-something episodes, builds a proper nether tunnel to his base. So now there's a fast track for anybody who wants to prank him. TFC also puts together a proper nether tunnel this week, matching up his portals and then returning to work on the auto-sorted storage for his chicken farm. And he'll need it, considering his chicken slaughtering sessions look like something out of Dynasty Warriors.
And I'm going to go in here and slaughter the chickens.
Cubfan, meanwhile, farms withers like some farm chicken. The simple task of providing all the beacon effects to the entirety of his island unravels into a grinding session of epic proportions. Cub even runs out of iron at one point. I guess it's time to put on Lord of the Rings and AFK at the Golem farm.
And what has happened? We've been pranked, guys. We've been pranked. Someone came here and put down all these wither Wait a minute. Hang on. Is that Is that... Oh, yep. It was me.
Joe Hills would rather create his epic fantasy battles on the server itself, as this week Castle Ravenloft gets a few of the set pieces required for his Dungeons & Dragons games, including a giant heart on the inside of one of the towers. So now we can never say he doesn't put his heart into making videos. And that's proven once again by the fact that he's reached episode 100 of his Season 5 run, making a brief retrospective on the builds at Red Sky Bay and the community area.
I am making something to help you embrace your full potential by watching me not live up to mine. That is the Joe Hills difference.
In his episode 101, meanwhile, Wells Knight finds a walk-in closet at his own castle and turns it into a study. So this is General Studies 101, I guess, where he studies generals.
Put a torch right there. Put this here. And then we could put... No. Please, do the... No, not a too high painting. Are you not gonna let me... Let's go glowstone, painting.
And finally, there's Iskal returning to the server with his leg freshly waxed from Minecraft Marathon. Picking up where he left off, he remodels his villager trading hall so it doesn't insta-kill any more mending villagers, but it does insta-kill anybody he doesn't like. So don't get on his bad side, especially if you're wearing a green coat or standing in a minecart.
I will lose this chicken head, the cash machine, but that's okay. We'll get a new one.
And that's just about it for this week's recap. My name has been Pixel Riffs and our writer is LoyXP. Check out our sister show, the Fullcraft Recap, if you're into modded shenanigans. And this week, PythonGB and I started expanding the base in our Harmony series. Links to both shows will be in the end cards. Don't forget to leave a like while you're still here, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss future recaps, and share this video with the Hermitcraft fans in your life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.